Today, in 3 months, the Toxic Avenger releases in theaters, and I want to make a quick video going over everything about this movie. Before that, make sure you subscribe because 100% of you are not, so please make that like, I don't know, like 10 or 5, and help me hit 1,000. And let's get into this video. You might be wondering, who is the Toxic Avenger? Well, it's an old 80s movie made by the company Trauma Entertainment, and it's pretty much just a teenager nerd kind of dude gets hit with some radiation, then it turns him to a creature and he becomes a crusader. Some would say a toxic crusader, and he goes around his city beating up people in New Jersey. Yeah, he's a New Jersey hero. Anyways, so that's pretty much what it is, but if you want more in-depth detail, go watch Dead Meat's Toxic Avenger kill count. It'll be right up somewhere on the screen, so make sure you watch that. Well, what's something I find very interesting is the movie's getting released unrated, which means the movie has some very gruesome kills. Like from the trailers, like yeah, there's some pretty gruesome ones, but I'm pretty sure that this movie, if it's being released not rated, it should have more gruesome kills, but they probably are saving those for the movie. But yeah, the movie's being not released not rated, and the people who are doing it are the people who distribute Terrifier 3, which that made a bunch of money for them, and hopefully this makes more money for them too, so we can get a Toxic Avenger 2 and 3, or who knows. Hopefully, if we're lucky, they'll just make Toxic Crusaders the movie. Probably not, but hopefully. The marketing for this movie is really weird. Like, the movie comes out in 3 months. They've only released 3 teasers for the movie. I don't like that. I think by now they should have at least trailer 1 out, or if they should release it soon, because the teaser is supposed to be like, hey, look at this movie coming out. Get ready for the trailer. Yeah, that'd been cool. Like, like two teasers ago, but the new one they released was good, but I just hope they release official trailer 1 next. So it's gonna show like more of the plot. Like Peter Dinklage has a son in this. You wouldn't know from the trailers. So yeah, I hope they show more of that in it. Okay, we should talk about the elephant in the room. If you look the movie up, it says Toxic Avenger 2023, not 2025. Well, that's because they made the movie in like 2023, and that's like when they showed the movie off the press and stuff. But the movie is too violent. No studio wanted to pick it up, and well, yeah. For the trailers, honestly, this looks like something like go to Final Destination. Final Destination Bloodlines, really good movie. If you haven't, don't see it. But yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting from this, from the kills. Like, there's gonna be some good ones like that, but I hear from a review I watched that there's practical kills. If that's like Terrifier level of practical, okay, I can see why no one picked this movie up. But if it's like the CGI kills, those are I'd say those are pretty good. But yeah, hopefully there's no kids getting their heads like crushed by a car in this movie. Okay, here's the plot. We should get to the plot at this point. When downtrodden janitor Winston Goose is exposed to a catastrophic toxic accident, he's transferred into a new kind of hero, the Toxic Avenger. Now Toxic must rise from outcast to savior, taking on the ruthless, corrupt overlords and corrupt force who threaten his some friends and his community. In a world where greed runs rampant, justice is about served radioactive. Okay, so I should talk about the cast now. Okay, the cast is Peter Dinklage, Kevin Bacon, and Elijah Wood. That's a pretty stacked cast for a movie like this. I'm not saying the movie's bad or anything. I'm saying for a movie about kind of like this, that's a pretty insane cast. I'm honestly really excited to see how what these people brings to the movies, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what they bring to the movie. Oh my god, I love the design of the character, the Toxic Avenger. It looks so cool. The other one, yeah, that was kind of cool, but this one's so much cooler. It's its own thing. It's so recognizable now. I love the green. I love the one big eye. It's the Toxic Avenger. If you show this to someone now, like after the movie's up for a little bit, be like, yeah, that's the Toxic Avenger. Then show us on the other one and be like, who the hell is that guy? So yeah, the design for this Toxic Avenger is peak. I honestly love the design for this guy, and yeah, hopefully this movie gets good money and they make a sequel to this movie. And again, please like, subscribe, and yeah, do all that stuff I just said. See ya.